Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Podcast, your friendly space to learn real English in a simple and natural way. I'm Hazel, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Maybe you're at home or walking or doing something while listening. Wherever you are, I hope you feel relaxed and ready to learn something new with me. Today, we're going to talk about something very common in daily life, a busy day. Have you ever had a day when you wake up and feel like, oh no, I have so many things to do today? You have school or work, maybe cooking, cleaning, studying, helping family. Everything feels like it's happening at the same time. That's what we call a busy day. So, in this episode, we'll learn how to talk about a busy day in English, what words to use, what expressions to say, and how to describe your feelings. I'll also share my own example of a busy day, step by step, so you can understand how to talk about yours. All right, let's begin. So, let's start with the morning. When my day is busy, I usually wake up early, sometimes around 6 or 6:30 in the morning. I open my eyes, look at the clock, and think, okay, Hazel, it's going to be a long day. I stretch my arms, take a deep breath, and slowly get out of bed. I usually say to myself, let's do this. When you wake up, you can say things like, I get up early. I start my day with energy. Or if you're tired, you can say, I feel sleepy, but I have to get ready. See, simple sentences help you describe your morning easily. Then I go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, and drink a glass of water. I like to drink water first thing in the morning. It makes me feel fresh. After that, I make a cup of coffee. Coffee gives me energy and helps me wake up fully. Do you like coffee or tea in the morning? Many people say, I can't start my day without coffee. Others say, I prefer tea because it's light and relaxing. After coffee, I take a shower and get dressed. If I have a very busy day, I choose comfortable clothes, something easy to move in. Because when you're running around, you don't want to wear something uncomfortable, right? While getting ready, I often think about my schedule. Schedule means the plan of what you have to do during the day. I might think, okay, I have a meeting at 9, then I need to finish a report, make a call, reply to emails, and buy some groceries in the evening. That's a busy schedule. When you want to describe a busy morning, you can say, I have a full schedule. I have a lot to do today. I'm in a rush, meaning I'm hurrying because I don't have much time. For example, I'm in a rush this morning. I have to get ready quickly. If you repeat these small expressions while listening, you'll remember them better. Now, breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Even when I'm busy, I try not to skip breakfast. Skip means to not do something, to miss it. Sometimes I just eat something quick like toast and eggs or fruit and yogurt. I often say, I grab a quick breakfast. The word grab here means to take something quickly, like I grab a sandwich or I grab a cup of coffee. You can use it in many daily life situations. For example, I grab lunch with my friend. I grab my bag and go. So my morning goes like this. Wake up, freshen up, coffee, shower, breakfast, check my schedule. And it's only 8 o'clock. Then it's time to go to work. I usually commute to work. Commute means to travel between home and work. If you walk, drive, or take the bus, you can say, I walk to work. I drive to work. I take the bus, train to work. For example, I take the bus to work every morning. It takes about 30 minutes. During the commute, I like to listen to music or podcasts, sometimes even English podcasts like this one. That helps me make good use of my time. If you're learning English, you can do the same. Listening while commuting is a great habit. Sometimes the road is busy, we call that traffic. If there are too many cars, we say, there's a traffic jam. For example, I got stuck in traffic this morning, or the traffic was terrible today. Now it's time to start working. When I reach my desk, I usually check my emails first. There are always so many. Then I write a to-do list. A to-do list means a list of things I have to do. For example, reply to emails, finish the project report, attend the meeting, call the client. I like making lists because they help me stay organized. You can say, I make a to-do list. I plan my day. I set my priorities. Priorities means the most important things you should do first. For example, my priority today is to finish my project. When I start working, time passes very quickly. Sometimes I look at the clock and it's already noon. At lunchtime, I try to relax a little. If I'm very busy, I eat at my desk. But I prefer to step outside for a few minutes. Getting some fresh air helps me feel better. I might go to a small cafe near the office. I order something simple, maybe a sandwich or salad and some juice. When you're learning to describe lunch, you can say things like, I have lunch with my coworkers. I eat out. That means eating at a restaurant. I pack my lunch. That means bringing food from home. During lunch, I sometimes chat with colleagues. We talk about work, family, or weekend plans. It's a good time to relax and connect. After lunch, I get back to work. The afternoon is usually very busy meetings, calls, and deadlines. Deadline means the final time by which something must be finished. So, when I have a deadline, I say, I have to finish this before 5 p.m. It's my deadline. Sometimes, I feel a little tired after lunch. That's normal. Many people feel sleepy in the afternoon, so I drink another cup of coffee or tea to stay awake. If you want to talk about this, you can say, I feel sleepy after lunch. I need some energy. I take a short break. Taking small breaks helps your mind stay fresh. In the afternoon, I try to finish as much work as possible so I don't have to stay late. Stay late means to work after normal hours. For example, I stayed late at the office yesterday because I had a lot to do. When the workday ends, I feel a little tired but happy that I completed my tasks. You can say, I finish work at 6, I leave the office at sunset. I'm done for the day. I pack my things, say goodbye to coworkers, and head home. Sometimes the journey back feels longer because I'm tired, but I like to listen to relaxing music or call a friend on the way. Talking to someone always makes me feel better. When I finally reach home, I take off my shoes, drop my bag, and just breathe out. I'm home. Evenings are also busy, especially if you live alone or take care of family. First, I usually prepare dinner, sometimes something simple like pasta or soup. Other times, I cook a full meal if I have time. You can say, I cook dinner. I prepare a meal. I order food online. If I'm very tired, I might say, I'm too tired to cook, so I ordered pizza tonight. After dinner, I clean up, wash the dishes, and maybe do a little housework like laundry. Laundry means washing clothes. So you can say, I do my laundry in the evening. Evenings can be busy too, right? But I try to find some quiet time for myself. After finishing everything, I finally relax. I might sit on the sofa and watch a show or read a book. Sometimes I scroll through my phone checking messages or watching videos. I try not to stay on my phone too long because it can make me feel tired. Before bed, I like to reflect on my day. Reflect means to think about what happened. I ask myself, what went well today? What could I do better tomorrow? That helps me stay positive. Finally, I brush my teeth, change into pajamas, and go to bed around 11. Before sleeping, I say a small thank you to myself. Good job, Hazel. You did your best today. You can also do that. Always be kind to yourself after a busy day. Let's also talk about how we feel on a busy day. Sometimes we feel tired, stressed, or even overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means having too many things to handle, feeling like it's too much. For example, I feel overwhelmed because I have too many tasks today. Other times, we feel proud or happy because we finished everything. You can say, I feel satisfied, happy and complete. I feel productive. You did a lot of work. I feel relieved. You're glad it's done. When someone asks, how was your day? You can answer like this. It was really busy, but I managed everything. Oh, I had a long day, but I feel good now. It was stressful, but I'm happy it's over. Simple sentences, right? These are the words people use every day. Let's review some useful expressions you can practice. I had a hectic day. Hectic means very busy and full of activity. I was running around all day. I didn't have a minute to rest. I've been busy since morning. I barely had time to eat. Barely means almost not at all. I'm exhausted. Exhausted means very, very tired. And at the end of the day, you can say, finally, I can relax. I'm done for today. Time to rest. Try repeating them with me. I had a hectic day. I'm exhausted. Finally, I can relax. Good. Keep practicing out loud. It helps with pronunciation and memory. Now, how can we make a busy day easier? Here are some tips. First, plan ahead. When you plan your tasks, you feel more in control. Second, take small breaks. Even a 5-minute break helps your brain rest. Third, stay positive. Sometimes our thoughts make us feel more tired than the work itself. And last, reward yourself. After a long day, do something nice, watch a movie, talk to a friend, or eat your favorite snack. These little things make life brighter. Let's practice together. I'll say a question and you can think or speak your answer. Ready? What time do you wake up on a busy day? What do you usually do in the morning before work or school? How do you feel when your day is too busy? What do you do to relax after a long day? Take a few seconds to think. You can even pause this episode and speak your answers aloud. That's how you improve your speaking, by using real-life examples from your day. So today, we talked all about a busy day from morning till night. We learned how to describe our schedule, feelings, and actions. We also learned many useful words like commute, deadline, overwhelmed, exhausted, hectic, and priority. We practiced expressions like, I'm in a rush, I had a hectic day, and finally, I can relax. Remember, everyone has busy days. It's okay to feel tired. What's important is to find balance and take care of yourself too. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope you learned some new English words and expressions to talk about your busy day. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow or subscribe to the English podcast so you don't miss the next one. And I'd love to hear from you. What is your day like? Do you have busy days? How do you manage them? Tell me in the comments or messages. I always enjoy reading your stories. Before we go, remember this. Even if your day is full and busy, take a moment to breathe, smile, and say, I'm doing my best. Because you are. Thank you again for being here. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep shining. This is Hazel, signing off. Take care and see you in the next episode.